responsibility. The milkman, the paper boy, evening TV. Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a face of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, everywhere you look.
Britt, I'm really sorry about your loss. Sorry about your grandmother.
I know, she just died and we inherited so much from her, but it's really taking a toll.
Yeah, what did you get from her?
We got this huge diamond. I think it's super valuable, and we also got this ancient artifact, and that's like, it's super, super expensive.
Wow, I mean, I'm sorry she's gone, but at least you have some nice things to remember her by.
Exactly.
Sorry, can you show me them inside the house?
Yeah, come on.
You know what we gotta do, right?
Hello? We got a 2319.
Where is it?
Paul Ave.
All right, hold on.
All right, we're on it. I can't believe it's a break and entry.
All right, let's go. You know the drill.
So when they called, they said it was reported to be found in the red room, so.
Check it out. Where?
They reported it from this table.
Hold on a second.
What'd you find?
Yeezy tracks. Check the records for a hype beast. We got him.
Alright, Aquarium, here's a diamond. Now how much is it worth?
Well, to determine the value, we need to use integrals and find the volume. So we have three equations that we need to worry about with this diamond. So we have y equals 1.1x, y equals 2, and y equals negative x plus 2.5. So we're gonna need to revolve this around the y-axis because of the way this is oriented. So we're gonna have to put everything in terms of x. So we're gonna have two equations in terms of x. X equals y over 1.1 and x equals 2.5 minus y. So that means we're gonna have two integrals. We're gonna have pi times the integral from 0 to 1.75 of y over 1.1 squared dy. And the second one will be pi times the integral from 1.75 to 2 of 2.5 minus y all squared dy. And so if we evaluate the integral, we figure out that it's 1.476 pi plus 0.099 pi, and that equates to 4.638 plus 0.311, which means that the total volume is 4.949 inches cubed. So, knowing that the volume is roughly 5 inches cubed, we know that the diamond is worth roughly $5 million, with each inch cube being roughly $1 million. But I have something juicy for you.
Oh yeah?
So I hear that this house is very wealthy, so we could go back and hit it again.
Let's do it.
All right.
Hey, the same house got broken into again. They stole another invaluable object, so I need to take a look at it.
Yeah, I'll look into that. Just got my donut break right now.
Hey, enjoy that donut.
You know it. Huh. Gee, Nick. Wonder what the volume is. Alright, so I remember this from my calc class back in college. I think I can do this. So this is the torus equation. So we got an inner radius of 0.2 and the maximum radius from the center to the outside of the washer of 1.6. Now the equation here is pi times the integral of negative b to b, which is the raw equation, of a plus the square root of b squared minus y squared, all squared, minus a minus the square root of b squared minus y squared, squared again, dy. Luckily, this all simplifies down to 4a pi times the integral of negative b to b of the square root of b squared minus y squared dy again. And now we're gonna plug in to a, the center of the washer, which from the center of everything, which is gonna be a distance of 0.9. And then for b's, we're gonna plug in the radius of 0.7, which is the difference between. So when you do all that, because, you know, I'm calculator dependent. I've been out of college a while, so we're just gonna plug this into my TI-84. And that all comes out to 8.705 cubic inches. Damn, I love being a cop.
I see our plan went swimmingly.
Alright, here's the next artifact, aquarium.
Thank you. Even though we don't have to take the volume of this, I went to MIT, so I feel the need to. So the equation is y equals mx plus b, and that's this line here, and that can be modeled by the equation y equals negative 2x plus 6, but we're gonna have to put it in terms of x. So we're gonna make it x equals negative 1/2 y plus 3. And if you see this square here, we know that the sides a equals 2x. So we're gonna have to, instead of just a squared, it's gonna have to be 2x squared. So that's why here the integral is 2 times x, which as we know is negative 1/2 y plus 3, all squared. So that's y minus 6 squared, which comes out to y squared minus 12y plus 36 dy. So we know the volume is the integral from 0 to 6 of y squared minus 12y plus 36 dy, which equals 72 inches cubed. But we have to add that to this top cube. So that's 4 inches times 4 inches times 4 inches, which gives us 64. We have to add that to the original pyramid base of 72 to get 136 inches cubed as the total volume. You did well, Aquarius.
Thank you. Now how much is this thing actually worth?
My estimates from my intel would be roughly $20 million.
Awesome. I'll take it back. back to the safe house.
All right. We're good.
All right. I followed the easy tracks here. This has got to be their hideout.
Alright, I'm gonna run over by that bush. You wait here in case I don't catch it. Here. This is gonna be a messy one. Freeze, please! Hands behind your back. Aquarius. So who are you working for?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Are you working alone?
I ain't say that.
So you took the diamonds, right?
What diamonds? I don't know what you're talking about.
I know you took the diamonds.
I don't have the diamonds.
Who are you working with?
I ain't telling you. Even if I knew, you couldn't find him.
Oh,
Yeah.
so there is someone.
Yeah, he's too good for you.
Why don't we cut him out of the deal then?
I don't like that. More money for the both of us.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
cut him out of the deal. I'll tell you what,
60-40.
I can't do it. I can't do 60-40. It has to be 50-50.
50-50.
Alright, this is what we're gonna do. Tonight, I'm gonna let you out of here. Your guard is gonna be watching your cell. You gotta kill her.
Deal.
Alright, just like we talked about, you'll know where to find me.
I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. I know you can show what you say. Oh, that you only meant well.
We want to thank you all for coming here in memory of Officer Judy Hobbs, who just recently passed away. She was a pleasure to work with. She was one of the best officers I'd ever known, who had ever worked here. We lost a good one way too soon. I'm sorry. Say a few words, please.
I'm just so sad that we had to lose Judy. She was one of my best friends on the force, and we have her ashes here and... You know, she's always been pretty tiny. I wonder what the volume of this urn would have to be to keep all of her ashes in it. And we gotta start with our initial equation. This guy right here, he's y equals, we're gonna do it piecewise today. So, square root of x squared plus 1 plus 0.85, right there, that's the first one. Then we gotta have the next equation, and that looks something like that. And then we over here, because this is where we're integrating from. And that guy's gonna be 0.5x plus 1.5. And then that's like from here to right about there. And then this guy's from here to right about there. So now that I have that, we're gonna integrate. So we got pi times negative 0.5 to 8.807, and then we're going to use this equation for it, the top lip adlary right there, plus 0.85. Then we're going to square that and then add it to the next one, which is pi, and then we're going to go from 0.807 to 3.75, and we're going to use that 0.5x plus 1.5 and square it. Then, once you use your calculator and you find those values, you get about 4.861 pi plus 19.219 pi. Then that's like 15.271 plus 60.379. When you add that up, you get about 75.650 inches cubed. Dang, 75.65 inches cubed? That's a lot of ashes for my girl Judy in that urn. Oh, that makes sense why she fits. I should probably get back to the funeral now, though. We're just gonna spread them where we know she would love to have had them, and I'm sorry, I have to go, I can't.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna make sure she's okay. Sorry. Where'd Deshonda go? Is that her car? Driving away? What? Where's she going? I gotta find her.
Oh, it's you. Thank God. I wouldn't have known it was you without that secret Dorothy. Alright. Now it's time to chop that third wheel.
Alright.
I'm gonna have you take him out. He cuts his lawn every day at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
I can't take him out. This
What do
has
you
already been suspicious enough. I think my partner's suspicious. Sneaking over here was enough. You have to cut him off.
Alright, I'll take him out.
Why'd you do this to me, Aquarius?
I had to. I'm so sorry.
I loved you. Finish me.
Looks like I'm the brains of the operation now.
Looks like I'm all on my water Malone. Cletus?
I trusted you! What the?
Haha, suckers.
Hi!
Volume of this bad Larry. Back it up. The easiest way. So the easiest way is in here. I can barely fit.
That looks like a car, right?
That's fine. That's fine. You're getting it. Okay. We're gonna say what?
Okay, go.
No, not really.
I loved you.
There's a time for that.
Yeah, and we can turn each other.
Me.
And then one of you like, yeah, we can turn each other.
Volume of this bad Larry is with integrals. Keep going, keep going.
Wait, okay, wait. Put your hands behind your back. Wait, okay. Okay, go.
The easiest way to find the volume of this bad man channel.
Hey, the same house was.
Wait, I haven't walked in
I heard my G-Mama died and gave us a big-ass diamond. I wonder if the audio's good.
I learned all about them with my